Good morning and welcome to BJC Halacha A, day number 1687. A Halacha that keeps the Yetzer Hara away. In loving memory of Daniela Bas Tzvi and Neshama Shem Aliyah. And we're going to break down this particular Halacha in two separate parts because it's a little complicated. We want to add the commentaries to make it more clear. And again, we are continuing with the laws of a base to a forbidden object. In general, when a muksa object is supported by any part of a non-muksa object, the entire non-muksa object, even those parts of it upon which the muksa is not resting, is considered a bosis and is forbidden to be moved, like we talked about. This halacha will discuss an exception to this rule. If money was left in a pocket that was sewn into one's garment, it is permitted to move the garment itself. Let's see why. Now he's going to say, if possible, the muksa item should be shaken out of the pocket without putting his hand into the pocket itself before moving the garment, right? So often a pen, loose change could be left in a pocket before Shabbos. You always want to check your pockets before Shabbos, but this can happen, and you want to be careful and shake out that muksa. But let's see what he says here. Because the entire garment does not become a bosis to the money. So again, you can move the garment, even though the money was in the pocket, because the entire garment does not become a bosis to the money. Only the pocket does. And the pocket is considered to be secondary to the garment. Let's see some commentary, get some clarity here. One may therefore not put his hand into the pocket itself, even after the muksa was removed. See below paragraph 5, we'll get there, which states that if one intended to remove the muksa before Shabbos, but forgot, the pocket does not become a bosis. Okay. Normally, if a muksa object was resting on one part of a garment, it is considered to be resting on the garment as a whole, and the entire garment is considered to be a bosis, not only the portion of the fabric upon which the muksa rests. However, a pocket is not seen as merely part of the garment, but somewhat distinct from it, an additional minor accessory. Therefore, any muksa object that is resting in the pocket would not be considered to be resting on the garment as a whole. Moreover, the muksa status of the pocket does not make it forbidden to move the garment because the pocket is subordinate to the garment. The Mishnah Berurah clarifies that this determination of a pocket as a distinct part of the garment applies only to those pockets that are sewn into the garment by their opening and whose sides hang loose from their garment, as is common in contemporary trouser pockets. Pockets that are sewn onto the garment on all three sides, such as is common with shirt pockets, are considered an intrinsic part of the garment. Therefore, any muksa placed in such a pocket is viewed as supported by the garment as a whole, and the entire garment becomes a bosis for the muksa and is forbidden to be moved. So a shirt pocket would be different than pants pocket. Pant pocket, like we said, you can shake it out, and you can go ahead and wear those pants. But the shirt pocket would be a problem. Shirt would be a problem if the money was left in the shirt. Thanks for listening. Again, we'll continue with this halacha tomorrow. Have a wonderful day to sponsor future halacha 36, 100 the gold.